The British Foreign Secretary claims the Gulf monarchy is the puppet master behind wars in the Middle East.
There are politicians who are twisting and abusing religion and different strains of the same religion in order to further their own political objectives. You've got international, you've got the Saudis, the Iran, everybody moving in and puppeteering and playing proxy wars.
To get the latest thoughts on this, Polly Boyker's there. It's caused a bit of embarrassment, his comments, hasn't it?
Yeah, this was all said at a conference last week. It's just been unearthed by one of the newspapers here and it's got a bit of attention. But actually, I covered another speech that Boris Johnson gave last week as well, where he spoke about saving the African elephant. And he's just been talking about another elephant there, the elephant in the room when it comes to British foreign policy. Because you've got him talking about Saudi Arabia abusing Islam, puppeteering proxy wars in the region. Of course, none of this stuff is new, but it's normally said by campaigners and not top diplomats. It's pretty much in breach of this unspoken Foreign Office rule that you don't badmouth key allies. And the UK and Saudi Arabia are great friends. What makes the situation ever so slightly more embarrassing is the fact that Boris Johnson's boss, Theresa May, has just come back from a tour of the Gulf states. She was in Bahrain and she talked up how important the UK's relationship with Saudi Arabia is when she was there. Take a listen.
Gulf security is our security. Whether we're confronting the terrorism of Al-Qaeda or the murderous barbarity of Daesh, no country is a more committed partner for you in this fight than the United Kingdom.
Of course, one of the reasons that this relationship that Britain has with Saudi Arabia is controversial is because the UK exports billions of pounds worth of weapons to Saudi Arabia every year, even though the kingdom's been accused of war crimes in Yemen, where it's currently leading a coalition against conducting airstrikes against Houthi-backed rebels there. In terms of the fallout from Boris's comments, rather frank comments, well, they've got a lot of attention in the media, but the Foreign Office spokesperson has been keen to downplay them today. They reasserted Britain's strong relationship with Saudi Arabia and said that any suggestion to the contrary is just plain wrong. And good news for Boris is that he's set to be visiting the Gulf this weekend, so he will have the opportunity to explain those comments in detail when he's there.